Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is the second take that I take for this video. The first one, my cats messed it up, so I had to start all over again. But I wanted to tell you that, let me get a little bit closer. I wanted to tell you that I'd gotten 4 new kids, and it's the first time I'm opening them. I've not opened these before. I just saw my very first Treasure Quest card. The one I had shared with, or started sharing with, was this one, which is Spirit Warrior by Lori Prindle. It is a 34.7 times 27.6 inches, or a 87.9 to 69.9 centimeters. So it's pretty big. I would say it's a little bit bigger than the average for me with Diamond Art Club. But it has 74 colors, of which one is an AB and 4 are fairy dust, for a total diamonds of 99,193 thousand. And I got a bronze card right here. And let me go look at the labels. The labels are, this is the front sticker. Very pretty. And let me see. Color palette is as expected. The AB is AB 916, which is a dark brown, and the fairy dust are Z561, Z920, and Z3778. Also Z3865. Here it is. Very pretty. And now let's check this out. Alright, so I'm going to not look at that. And then, okay, so this one, I have to, I don't know. I love the color combo though for this. I have not seen the drills yet, but from what I can see on the, what is it, the legend on the side, it seems like a very pleasant color palette. See? Let's see. Right here. And get it a little bit closer so you can see the clarity of the symbols, which is pretty clear. And this one does seem like it's going to be so pretty and pleasant to work on. For some reason, the colors, I'm not a very neutral girl, to be quite honest, but this just is very pretty to me. Hopefully the finished kit will look just as beautiful. This is a very, very pretty color palette. It's very pleasant to look at least for me. I'll show you. Very pretty. You see, look at that peach. It's just beautiful. I love peach in general. And this is the other side. I don't know how much you can see on that. But then we come to this very dusty pink. It's very pretty. So I give this a thumbs up. I'm glad I got it. I know it's sold out for now, but don't fret. You guys will soon get your hands on it, okay? So we don't have to go looking for it unless you need it before it sells, before it's discontinued, or before a certain date. That's what I meant. Before a certain date, then I would wait for the restock. Most of us have like 1,000,001 other kits to work on anyway. So, I mean, it's not one that, and in fact, I probably wouldn't say this about any kit. But, I mean, you shouldn't have to go buy it right away. It's okay to wait to get it later, whenever it does restock. Unless it doesn't, in which case we'll just you know, look for someone who is willing to let it go. There's always someone willing to let go of if the price is right, you know. So the next one I'm gonna choose is a very small one, which I had already discussed this one on the other video. So it's called Diversity Makes Us Stronger by Eau Claire Studio. It has 83 colors, of which 5 are ABs and 5 are fairy dust, for a total diamonds of 28,116. It is a square, and so is the one I just showed prior to this. But it is a square. So let me see. I thought it would be round, and it has a lot of colors, so I want to see. And a lot of special drills, actually, in such a small canvas. I find that sometimes the smallest of canvases have like the most special drills and fancy things on them. So for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Gladys, and my channel's name is The Sparkly Life of Gladys, and here I show diamond painting content. And so that's what I'm doing right now. It's a little bent, I'm not gonna lie, not very happy about that, but that's okay as long as there's a card inside. I will get over that. I don't know if you can see it, like, how it's bent right here, but it is. And so let me open this. I think this is a bronze also, but I mean, you get what you get. It's still very exciting though. There it goes. And it has a million and one colors. So let me see the sticker. The card was intact, but the sticker sheet is kind of bent a little bit. I don't know if you can see right here. And let me open it up. This is the very colorful color palette. I wouldn't expect it to be any different. So that's that, and I'll put that away later. Let me take it out of here and out of here. I want to do the other one that I got last time. There's a rainbow one. What is that one like? I have it there. It was like a rainbow one too, someone for diversity. Okay, here we go. It's kind of long and skinny, the canvas. It's really long. There it goes. Let me get closer. See if you can see the clarity of the symbol, which is pretty good. And let me look at the color. Very pretty, very pretty. I wouldn't expect it to be otherwise. Here it is. It's very kind of like not really focusing on. And so that's cute. This one, I was hoping it was rounds. Is it rounds? No, it's squares. But I was hoping it was rounds just because I feel like it would be a lot faster. I don't know why it has like... No, that's just a symbol. I thought it had like the outline of a circle. But no. It's just the actual symbol. Alright, so there's that. And then, let me put this one away since it's kind of small and probably easier to put away than the bigger one. Because the bigger one was really thick and it was kind of hard to, I wonder where the toolkit went. Anyway, so the next one is one that I really wanted, and I was hoping that it would stay in stock because I too thought that it would probably sell out fast because this is already like an iconic scene of the Little Mermaid, which is so popular. So I thought it would sell out, but it still hasn't sold out. It's still in stock, and it is Let Your Heart Sing. This is probably like the scene that I keep like, you know, replaying over and over and over in my head and reacting out like if I was her. This is where I feel like I'm Ariel. So, The Little Mermaid is my favorite Disney movie ever. I was very, very, very young when this movie came out, and I clearly remember The Little Mermaid was my everything. So I'm happy that they made this scene into a diamond painting. I don't have all of the Disney movies. I mean Disney. Oh, this one is. Oh, you open it from the sides, I think. Yeah, no wonder I couldn't open it. Let me open this. I don't have very many Disney. I just have the small portraits of Ursula and Ariel, you know, those little ones that came out with the princess and their corresponding villain. So I have those, and I also have Cruella de Vil. She is like my second most favorite Disney villain. And so I have hers, which is very pretty, by the way. I kind of want to get it done this year. Maybe in the fall because of the red, and it reminds me of, you know, the Dalmatians, which is like a winter scene. And but I have that. That's the only ones I have. And then I saw this one, and then I'm like, I have to get this one because this is like I'm always reacting this scene by myself. Sometimes when I want to get on my husband's and daughter's nerves, I'll start singing. I don't know where, I don't know how. Okay, whatever. So yeah, that's me. Is that the part? Is that even? Wait, it might not even be the part. I think that part is the one where she's in her cave. Anyway, but I do remember this scene, and that's the scene that I always do. Here it goes. That's my girl, Ariel. Ariel. You know what? Now that I think about it, I should probably try to like collect all of the Ariel scenes. Although I think a few of them have already been archived. But I should probably try to get the ones that are in stock still. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. These are the type of like color palettes that I see and make me so happy to see. Like this is like the Little Mermaid, you know. This is an Ariel color palette, and I love every single part of it. Let me show it. Like that, and then I got this side, and let me put it like push it from one side to the other. On that side, it's hard. It's the harder side to see. So, and then this one. Alright, so this is a very beautiful color palette, and I am already like super excited. As soon as I see this, like I want to do it already, you know, because the color palette just has made me so happy. And maybe I will plan a Disney trip over the summer, and I will do this for that. Although I'm very, very slow painter, but I've been you know, I feel like I've been doing it more regularly since I got my space, and so because of that, I probably have picked up some speed. I'm still not like really fast by any means, but Oh my god, did I forget to open? I did forget to open the thing. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. All right, so I feel like I'm missing I'm missing a toolkit. I don't think I got it. Anyway, let me close my eyes. All right, let's see. Yay, I got a silver one. I'll settle for silver, I suppose. There's that. And there's that. I really want a gold or black, but you know, you get what you get, and that's the exciting part of it. Alright, so this is the sticker. So this is like part of like my rainy day stash, you know. That's why I told you guys I'd get only if it's part of a rainy day stash. And so far, I consider all three of the ones that I've got and the one that I'm going to show next, I can definitely consider them something that, like, when I'm feeling down or blue and I pick this up and I work on it, I'm going to feel so much better. It's going to make me feel a little bit better, you know? And this is part of my rainy day stash for sure. There is a color palette, and it's really exciting. I can't wait to get to this. You know, it very well may or may not be for another while, but I'll eventually get it, and I'll always be Ariel at heart, no matter what my age. So this will get done for sure. I don't know when, but it will. Meanwhile, I'm still working on vacation, but I'm almost done. I have made good progress in it, and the last like 2 rows is feeling like they're going a little bit faster. I think it's because, you know, it's getting closer to the end and I'm getting excited about it. So anyways, the next one is 2 Scoops by Teresa Donahue McManus. And this is a 22 by 22 or 55.8 by 55.8 centimeters. This is a round. It has 94 colors, which is a lot, and it includes 1 AB and 3 fairy dust for a total diamonds of 50,176. It is this one right here, and it is another one that actually sold out. But I'm very happy to have gotten this because it is pretty much like a candy store, like a hippopotamus and like a candy store where they have like ice cream and candy. And as I've already told you before, my daughter's name means candy or sweet, and it's dulce in Spanish, but it's candy or sweet in English. And so anything and she loves candies, of course, and so anything that has to do with sweets is kind of like almost, not always, but almost like probably 98 or 95 to 98% of the time I something like this I automatically get, and it's automatically put like in my rainy day stash, but not always. And this one definitely is one that just automatically clicked. It's something that my daughter would have liked when she was when she was a toddler. And so top of that, it's like, you know, a sweet store, and so of course it's like a no-brainer for me. Let me close my eyes. Yay! Not really. It's another bronze. I want the golds or blacks, but you know. I also don't mind the bronze ones because they're I like the cards in general. So here's the sticker, and then let me see the color palette. Oh, it's a lot of numbers, man. I mean, a lot of colors. 94. I think I have one where I can fit this in there. I'm gonna have to see because I recently kitted up one of the kids in one of those where you just pour them into like trays, and then you don't have to pour out and pour back in, and it'll save time and stuff. And so far, like, cleaning up was a lot faster for me. kitting up. What did I say? Did I say cleaning up? Anyway, kitting up was a lot faster. But it was for a smaller smaller canvas. So, okay. So I didn't see the color palette, and I am really excited about this. Be careful. My cat was just, you know. All right. So let me show you. I'm sorry if you can hear my daughter. My daughter is yelling in her room. There you go. That's that. And it's very pretty. I'll show you a close-up just so you can see how well the symbols look. And Teddy. And let's look at the color palette. It's beautiful, guys. Just like I expected it to be. It is one of the most beautiful things I've seen. Okay, here it goes. Focus, focus, focus. Okay. It's very pretty, very pretty. I mean, these are not gonna do it justice. It's beautiful, beautiful colors, beautiful colors. If I could only get a tip of this day. All right, look at that, beautiful. It has a lot of colors too. And it's not that big, so I'm thinking it's only going to be, some of them are only going to have a few, you know. So yeah, so that is everything. I hope you stayed till the end. It went for about 31 minutes or so. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying till the end. Thank you for commenting and sharing, and subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said, here I show diamond painting content and a lot of unboxings. So if that's something that you like, stick around, and thank you.